That is a grand slam, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm about to show you guys the best that I've hit this year with one of the best no money spent teams in the game. And if you guys haven't seen any of my other no money spent videos, this is our team, bro. We got the bench, the pitchers, and the bullpen. And the craziest part is, it didn't even take us like hardly any time to do it. This is the best team that I've ever had, man. So I just figured if I'm gonna get 1,000 rating, it has to be this year. So now that you've seen the squad and you know that we're trying to get 1,000 rating, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, we're facing Al Leiter, and this kid's got Willie Castro. Quite the squad. Scott Rowland leading off. Very questionable. Okay, he's 33 over. Probably 97% chance that he requests a friendly. Better ERA, Ricky. Oh, look at this. Oh, maybe he's stream sniping us, chat.
Hey.
Oh, they gave me a strike call finally. I have the black precision rings, Hunter. Great pitch. The tux uniforms, yeah, that grind is diabolical for sure. That was close, man. That is not where I wanted that pitch. But honestly, with the result, I feel like if I would have thrown it high and outside, it would have been gone. Aaron Judge is like the best hitter statistically in the game besides Carlos Beltran. If it wasn't for him being Goliath, okay.
Hey.
If it wasn't for him being Goliath's height and having 5 vision, I think he'd be the second best player in the game. Let's see. Let's do the math here. 89 miles an hour, 17 million stubs spent, 99 Scott Rowland with 99 fielding. Yeah, something just doesn't add up there, boys. But I can't put my finger on it.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Okay, and then he's gonna go. I don't care. I don't care. I'm pausing again. Okay. Quick sell Scott Rowland. If only that's how it worked. Double play. Dude, why does Brian Roberts look like he's playing, like he's a T-baller playing in a big field league? Did you see how small he looked on the baseball mound?
Hey.
That pitch came in awfully weird, chat. That pitch came in perfectly for me to crush the absolute titties off of it. I think I just blew the cover off that baseball. Ronald Acuna Jr. is now 8 for 10. In my first 10 ABs, he has 8 hits and 4 home runs. Okay, let's just take a second to lock that in. Did he just throw it again? Does he have a death warrant in game? Did he really just throw a cutter again right down the ding-a-ling? Dude, what is this guy doing right now? Is he just letting me boost? Why does he keep throwing cutters right there? Thank you for the free donies, brother. This kid should hop in our Twitch chat so he can give hella subs. Because this guy seems like a, you know, a giving kind of guy. That was a strike. That was a great pitch.
Hey, 2.
Oh.
1 ball.
What's the
2
word?
strikes.
Who said it? Drake? Drake, right? When he was betting? Embarrassing.
3.
Yeah, he's getting me on that. Why did he not just start throwing balls like that until I threw I mean, dude. This guy's making it too easy for us, man. Al Leiter can be a great pitcher, but not when you throw 5 cutters in the zone like that.
Ball 1.
So yeah, you want to throw the sinker and change up a lot with Leiter.
Hey.
Like that right there. That really trips me up. Look at my
1 ball,
PCI
1
right there.
strike.
That was just so embarrassing. This can't be real, boys. This is one of the, I think he quit. Oh, no, he didn't quit. Are we gonna get a first inning mercy? What is it called, boys? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You're just gonna want to download that. That was a strike. Wow. I thought that was in the dirt. Dude, Scott Rowland is incapable of making a baseball play. Ooh, yeah, we're not throwing that again, chat. Dude, Front door sliders and cutters this year are just BP. Let's go. That's such a good pitch, man. Middle away, circle change, especially when they're sitting fast. They don't stand a chance.
That's ball 3.
If you guys want to access to my playlist, you can just type in ! And I know not to throw that pitch to this kid too. That's the crazy part, chat. I just said in the first inning that he almost crushed that pitch the first time, so I need to stop throwing it, and I threw it anyways. All right. How are we doing today, Oil? I mean, this guy is just throwing BP right now, boys. And I don't even have to worry about catching up to the sinker because he just has negative IQ when it comes to, like, pitch sequences. He's throwing a sinker. He's throwing a sinker. I'm very late on it. And then he just throws a cutter. Like...
3.
Okay, that was a good pitch. Oh, you're talking about the Thunder game? I know, bro. I really don't want the Thunder to win this year, dude. I want the Pacers to win. Especially because... Dude. Outlighter is getting absolutely up the ears and nose at this current moment in time. The score is 9-2 in the second inning, boys. 92 Carlos Santana and Byron Buxton, all no money spent. So those two videos are dropping this week. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube and have the post notifications on, now is your time to do so. Love you guys.
3.
And that is the best pitch I've ever thrown in my life. How long do I plan on streaming for tonight? Oh, wait. I didn't even look at his record. I did the math. It's going to take 15 hours to do Team Affinity. Maybe for a guy like you, man. But for me, it's only going to take me about 15 minutes or so. Oh my gosh, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got to be the best card in the game, man. This is insane, boys. Dude, I don't know, man. That's an interesting result for that swing, chat. On Coors Field? No way, man. That was supposed to be a check swing, dude.
Out.
Dude!
On the tag, he's
What?
out.
I'm not gonna yell right now. Lead off double with Acuna, we end up with 0 runs, chat. Not gonna lie, that's our fault.
8-2.
No one to yell at but myself. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible pitch. This is on Legend, Jason. Oh my gosh. See, that's just like, what do you do against that, boys? You know what I mean? I mean, that forkball, man, is just so cheesy. I take it back. That's worse than Dustin May's cutter. Oh, by the way, a lot of you guys weren't in here at the beginning of the stream. I got completely new control freaks. And the old ones were getting kind of grimy and greasy, bro. Which, yes, I said grimy and greasy. That's correct. I've had them for like 2 years. And just over time, I guess they just got nasty, bro. So I threw the... Dude, guys, I'm hitting so good on Legend difficulty today. I'm literally talking to you guys, having a casual conversation with you, and just hitting perfect nukes on Legend, bro. But I'm telling you guys, if you haven't already, get some control freaks. And the ones that I use are called Omni. Omni low-rise control freaks. Is that back-to-back? It sure as hell is. Look at our PCI, boys. Have we ever hit better in this video game? This year? I don't know, man. I didn't go.
Did he go?
Let's go. Oh my gosh, that sinker was so odd. That was the chop. That was still 100 off the bat, too. If you could believe it. I think Biz Mackey could compete
What do
with
you got?
like Jorge Posada and Carlos Santana at catcher. It's all going to be dependent on his swing, though. That is actually... I can't go home, though. That is actually the luckiest swing I've ever taken. Okay, Acuna chance for a Grandy. Is that a grand slam? I don't know, though, man. I mean, boys, let's be honest here. I mean, look at that PC. You guys saw the PCI feedback and the timing, bro. There is something seriously wrong with MLB The Show 25 that is not a grand slam, boys. Perfect swing, man.
Hey.
That's dotted like no other.
The count is full.
That was the most wicked looking pitch ever on a full count. But what it takes, chat. Full count, bases loaded. I take that for ball 4. I am seeing the ball like crazy right now. GG's. GG's. Hitting the ball like I'm on methylphenidate. 7-0 in the second inning on legend difficulty.
Hey.
Dude, what?
0-1.
That's gonna be an out, bro. That's crazy.
Out.
Dude, I mean, boys. This is the best I've hit all year. This is the best I've hit. That was close. Santa Maria.
Hey.
I mean, that fork ball is just cheating, bro. That's not that should not be legal, bro.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Dude, this fork ball, chat. Oh my gosh, I just missed it too. Have I ever played Siege? No, bro. I cannot say that I have. Come on, Daniel. Damn it.
Hey.
I meant to swing at that too. That's crazy. Well, that was a inning. That's okay. We're still up 7-0 on Legend, so.
Hey. 2 strikes.
9 innings is hella long, Boise.
3.
That was pretty 0 out of 10 rage bait, Zach.
Runner, runner, runner!
Hey.
Why am I not waiting to see Pico Armstrong lead off, boys?
3.
That's cheating.
0-1.
He did that successfully? Or was he already stealing, maybe? How did he manage to do that? Your mind and your timings on Hall of Fame, and then you see Legend, it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to hit on Legend right now. And there's just an adjustment, no matter how good you are.
Ball. That's inside.
Regular or diet? I'm drinking that diet, Big K. Oh my gosh, what a swing though, boys. Just got hoed. What a beautiful swing though. I swear there's just sometimes it's just out of my control, man. But on Twitch, I can verify everybody in here always says that there's never any problems, so. Okay, that was actually just a really good pitch. That was actually just an insane pitch. I'm telling you, bro, I think you could probably beat me again on rookie too, man.
3.
And then I just take that, man. This is my biggest flaw, I would say, in MLB The Show 25. Or MLB The Show, or like playing this game in general. If I get a lead, especially a big lead, I'm so bad at closing it. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm up 7-0 on Legends. I won the game. So then I just coast, like I'm pitching with John down, I'm not giving up 7. So like, I'll probably still win this game, but it doesn't matter.
2 strikes.
Like, I need to still have that mentality of I'm gonna mercy this guy and end the game right now. You know what I mean? I can't let off the gas just because I have a lead.
3.
And I just do that so much subconsciously. Like, if you go back and watch my earlier YouTube videos, there's so many times I'm up like 6, 7, 8 to 0 or 8 or 1 or 2 or whatever. And then like in like the 4th inning, and then the game ends with the same score. When do I do co-op games?
2 strikes.
I haven't done them in a while, Cotty, but I think I'm gonna do 1v1 or 2v2 co-op. I kind of like 1v1 better though, man. I'm not a huge co-op with subscribers. I'd prefer more like to do 1v1s with subscribers.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bicey just called it, I think. That's not gonna be a double, actually. I saw Bicey say home run incoming out of the corner of my eye, and it just gave me superb confidence. Why would he throw a fastball with Ottavino, boys? They are not gonna give me that. Look at my PCI, by the way, chat. Any other difficulty, that's just slaughtered. Good fight, Brian. Not a good pitch. Dude, please go, 47 speed. He's barely gonna make it. I think that's a triple though. And a ribby.
Say.
3.
That's the best pitch I've seen him throw today. Look at that swing. Look at that swing. Okay, for that pitch though, that's not a bad swing, chat. It's not a bad swing. Heimer's nasty, Sko. He might be my new, like my favorite new player that I have on the squad. Besides Acuna, of course. I think so far I like, it's Acuna, then Heimer, then Santana. Then Buxton is like, okay. He went.
3.
That's got to be so frustrating at this point in the game, being down 8-0, dealing with that right there.
Aye.
Like not getting check swings on full counts and 2. Like he's just trying to get a rally going. You know what I mean? Perfect bunt squad card for real. Let's go. 107 off the bat, boys. I told you, he keeps trying to throw tricky to us.
That's a ball.
Now he knows what I'm sitting on. That is 1,000 IQ right there, chat. Okay, so let me just tell you about inside the mind of Bracken Gaming right there, boys. It's righty, right? So him throwing an inside sinker is the best pitch for him to throw. I knew that he knew that when I lunged at that sweeper, I'm clearly sitting inside, right? Because I'm way early. So he said, oh, I'm going to throw a cutter outside and make him roll over it. No.
0-1.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that a triple? I'm not going to lie. Should I have tried to go home there and got the mercy, boys? This is what I'm talking about, chat. Just folding the mercy, man. I think I've thrown the same pitches to this guy the entire game.
No ball,
and he will
2
just
strikes.
not adjust. Just started playing MLB 2 weeks ago. Let's go,
3.
brother. Dude, it's so fun when you get the hang of it, mister. I still think it's the most enjoyable game in the world, bro. Call me crazy, but when you're raking and you're outplaying your opponent, it's just so much more satisfying. And I've played a lot of games. I've played Fortnite and been good at them too. Fortnite, COD, 2K. That's pretty much it. But still, those 3 I got pretty good at.
Aye.
And there, even when I was playing at my best, it just was not as satisfying as when you can hit on legend, bro. And like, you know what I mean? And that's why me and so many people still play the game, even with it having its, you know, let's just say,
No balls, 2 strikes.
let's just say disadvantages.
Hey.
Can we get the Mercy boys or no? Yes, we can. Good swing, Kettle. I think he's giving up a little bit, boys. What do you think? Get through. I mean, even Jason's getting on the board, boys. Even Jason, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot lay back on that.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
He just diced me with John Franco Mario Luigi brothers. I'm folding with Acuna, chat.
Oh,
Now
no.
I'm only batting like 700 with him on Hall of Fame and Legends. So bad, bro.
3.
Let's go. He just will not change his approach, bro. I don't get it. I'm just not locating. Dude, hold on, Peach. I'm throwing too many hold on, Peaches. Oh
No,
my
that's a
gosh,
ball.
how is that not a
Take your
strike, dude? John Don's low on energy, bro. And then I get a double play to win. Wow, just kidding.
He's out.
Boys, we are 4-0 today with some convincing wins. Let's just say that. Hold on, Peach. I threw the hold on, Peach. 972 rated, chat. 50 and 15. If you beautiful souls enjoyed that video, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, we're live on Twitch Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. in Eastern time. I hope I see you boys in there. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon.